Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. We're testing out this honestly incredibly intriguing Jessie Fleming card here. Biggest downside, of course, is linking her. So we've got two icons, I've got one NWSL link, and the manager has to be fully in her favor. So a Canadian link and the manager league link. So you gotta do some pretty major rearranging to get her in the team. She only has a Roll++, although this will be my first time testing out Classic 10. It only says... Wait, I thought she had +4. Hold on. Interesting. So it says Classic 10 plus in here, but it doesn't have the plus on her player card. I'm pretty sure that means she's got the plus roll in game. Anyway, first real time testing out Classic 10, but the real exciting part is the Press Proven Plus. We don't get a lot of these cards, obviously, and even when we do, they don't often have 90s for dribbling, and even when they do, they don't often have the right body type. So we're looking at short and lean. Again, that second best body type in the game. That Pichon card up top. I'll go ahead and show it here. This card is also short and lean, and she's been phenomenal for me. Best striker I've used this year, bar none. But yeah, this card I'm very intrigued by. So 54 for the weight, 5'5". We're looking at 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. Not quite the Roll Pluses I want, although again, that Classic 10 is interesting. Marksman gives her near perfect for like an upgrade that you could hope for dribbling. No wasted stats here at all. We're looking almost perfect for these two, which are the two most important categories in my opinion. Not to mention decent agility, good balance, okay reactions, okay composure, with the right playstyle, and she's explosive. So everything's right about this card. Right explosiveness, right body type, right playstyle. She is lacking some others. We've only got Press Plus, and then it's Tech, Ticky, and Pinged. 2 passing are really important. Tech is fine. I would prefer to have a First Touch. Then it'd be nice to have maybe a Finesse or Travella, or... what else would he give? Maybe a Quick Step. So definitely low on playstyles. That's the big downside of this card. But beyond that, I'm very excited. So we'll see if she's good enough to compete in Elite Division. Obviously, she's not meta, but the question is she going to be somebody who's fun for me on the ball? Because she looks like she's got all the right stuff. For the price, I mean, I can't really complain. Okay, well, the opponent's not playing at the very beginning. Oh, there we go. Yeah, as I've kind of seen with most Press Proven Plus player, Press Proven in general players, it does not seem to have great L2 R2 ability. Like, just seems heavier doing that. So this is the one card where you just go, no, don't do dribbling modifiers, just do normal left stick. It's very strange. Right now, Classic 10 is an absolute no. Maybe the Roll Plus instead of the Plus Plus ruins it, but I have to take that off. It's been almost a full game here and there's been nothing. Invest in chat say Classic 10 is a shadow striker that doesn't make runs to strike, and a playmaker that doesn't playmake. And that feels kind of right. She just sits there. Like, the positioning is fine if she starts deeper and moves forward, but she's playing like an 8 from 10 and then just stays. So I'm not happy with that roll, so we're gonna have to take that off and just see how the card changes. Okay, so her being deeper is fine for build up, but she's actually got some movement to her now. She's drifted all the way off to the side, which I don't know. It's not where you want a cam to be, but if you're just going to use her for build-up like that, then, like, theoretically it's fine. Back to Pichon. Unable to, even on the pinged minus. Good from Pichon. Nice. I just don't have the dribbling with her. I'm not sure what I'm lacking. Like, she feels okay on the ball, but I can't actually get anything to be successful. Nice, Stefan. Go down into her. Nope. Good, I stepped for that. So that's a good run, but it's only because Pichon moved all the way off to the side. I wanted the shot with her weak foot, and she took it with a strong instead. Can we get it to her now? Very far side of the box. No. Good. Good, she stayed on side all the way down. Little fake shot, and first time finesse, and I mean, the ball's bobbling, but those are the kinds of things you gotta test. She doesn't seem like she's really got it for me. Good overlap. I want to see how she moves. She's just staying wide. I'll give her the chance to make some movement. No, she's just gonna stay there. Back up. Another body feint. Can't come out of it as quickly as I can with Pichon there. Just try a shot from deep. I mean, there's no curve on the shot. Oh, we got it again. Oh, and it's just tackled. There's no curve on her shots, but she hit it okay, I mean, in that situation. Drifts all the way wide, that's fine. We get lucky there. So that was all fine. That was all fine. But it was all what the opponent wasn't expecting, so I can't do dribbles when they're expecting it. It just kind of... I guess she's fine in like open space going against the grain of play, but again, anytime she's been under pressure, I haven't been able to get it to go. Good. Pichon, and we'll just lay it off. Good. So I'm gonna get caught there, just have to go first. I mean, it's not bad. You want it in the air, of course, but it's not bad. Is she gonna be accessible here? She is, and failed on the turn. Just try a shot. It's saved. Not quite the long shots you need. Well, obviously the finesse would be necessary for that. She doesn't have the rolls for it, but I'm putting on Shadow Striker anyway because I can't get anything else to work. We'll see what happens. Good escape. Just a little physical there, though. Alright. Try again. That works. I actually got that to work there pretty darn well. I got no complaints about that dribble. Good. Nice. Get it back to her. Good. I'm just gonna hit. Oh, it goes over. That's a disappointment. Oh well, though. I know the one I used, like, the one I just used just failed, but, Chad, if you haven't used them, I think body feints are my best friend this year, unfortunately. Not able to score the green time shot there. I've scored that with some players, but it's not often, so you don't necessarily expect that from her. I cannot believe how easy that kind of situation is to defend, because you should have pulled yourself so far out of position there. She just stays stationary back there. That was weird. Yeah, not the pace to get through. So the dribbling there was all fine. You can tell, obviously, that the lack of pace is going to be a problem. As we know, she will take a while to connect. That's a little lucky. Yeah, she's replaced Stefan out wide. A little slow coming out of the agile dribble, but possessive enough here. Oh, he gets lucky. Not able to get the skill move off though. Okay. Oh, she actually gets it back. And it's bar down. I've hit the post 3 times with her now. It's upsetting. Okay, after a couple games of Fleming here, very disappointing. I was hoping for a lot more from this card. Final thoughts are going to be, if you're like me, if you're trying to accomplish what I am in game, if you're really dribbling reliant and all of that, do this card, but just keep her in your club. We're looking for an Evo down the line that just gives her quick step or more pace or some other dribbling, like first touch would probably be pretty important. Press Proven Plus will fix not having first touch sometimes, just from the additional strength, but beyond that, like, most important things I think for her would be, like, the 2 shooting traits are really nice. I don't like her roll, so a Shadow Striker would be good. First touch, quick step. Trickster is fine for the fake shots, but that's about it. Passing, she really doesn't need any, so yeah, first touch, or finesse, first touch, Stravella, quick step. Any of those, like, with an Evo in the future would be fine. But yeah, like, do her because she's got the right body type and the right playstyles. Like, theoretically, the 4 she has are all usable for a player like me. But she just doesn't have it. You just can't use a card like this right now. I feel like Press Proven doesn't do what it's supposed to, or it's just different this year than it was last year. Which I'm really disappointed by, because it was my second favorite playstyle last year, and now I can't get anything to work with it right now. Let me explain here. So when you're in this kind of space, she's one of the best dribblers I've used this year, even without the quick step, like, or without the pace or whatever. Her body feints were really effective. You can tell there's a little bit of strength with them. She's obviously, like, short enough where she gets tackled really easily, but, like, it's very, very precise. You know exactly where it's going to end up, and that makes dribbling and skilling really effective. But the thing with Press Proven is it's supposed to be resistant to presses. And what do you think about presses? Well, I think about, like, this year, right? I'm trying to play through just a myriad of players. It's either on this side or this side, and they're just so close together that, like, what I want from a card like this is perfect left stick ability with the Press Proven, and then perfect responsiveness with the short and lean body type to be able to go, oh, the opponent switches at this player, they make a little move, I can react to that within a fraction of a second, start going this way, oh, start going this way again, oh, I'll go through here, same thing, like, through all of this, I want the responsiveness to go through. All I have with her is the precision, not the responsiveness. I've had quicker touches with Pichon, where I'll do, like, we'll go down here, body feint, immediate touch out. You can tell with Fleming, it's like, body feint, touch out, and there we go. There's that hesitation to it, which is really disappointing because, again, the point of the playstyle should be this perfect close control, but it just isn't. So if you can get her in space, if you're maybe a lower division player, and just saying that because you don't face the high press as much, you don't face people in this shape as much, they're a little bit more open, maybe they don't commit as many players back to defense, or just by defending, they pull their players out a little bit more. She actually, I think, could be really effective, but so would a lot of cards at that point. If you're playing in the higher divisions, and, like, this is the obvious thing to say because she was 86 rated, most people aren't looking to get her into their teams for weekend league and all of that, but, like, she fits my playstyle. I was thinking she might, but no, I just did not have the escape ability with her. Again, the precision is there. That tight control to escape a close situation is not, though. Let's go through an example in game. So this is kind of what I mean. In this little bit of open space, great. And you can see I've got enough space that I'm pretty confident. And, like, this body feint's always heavy, but I'm confident in the heavy body feint to go against the opponent's momentum here. Like, and this is purposely choosing this specific seal move with this specific, like, balance and body adjustment it's going to have. But once I get through, this is the situation I'm talking about where, like, I want the ability to take, like, 1 touch, 2 touch, and there's such little short touches that I'm never really committing in any direction. I'm not really stepping into anybody and then being able to get out. And as it is, I'm like, her touches are just going too far of a distance. I feel like Press Proven gives you better, what is it? Better precision, but longer touches. And I will sacrifice the precision for just shortness of touch, because the longer your touches are, the longer in between each touch it is until the game responds to your input to change the direction. So in a situation like this, I'm stuck. I can't pull out something quick enough to respond to it, so I'm just kind of going into the opponent and hoping that something will work there. Let's find another one, because I had a couple at the start of this half here. Nope. Should be pretty quick to find. Or not. Another perfect example, I think, and this is part of the effectiveness of Playmaker roaming on her, because she just gets wider and then into open spaces. Situations like this, I think she's one of the better dribblers I've used this year. Not best, which is disappointing again. I was kind of thinking she'd be in that category. Not best, but one of the better ones for sure. But this is requiring like a 5-yard gap between all of their players. So again, the precision is very accurate. There's a little bit of a heavy touch there out of the skill move. You got that a couple times with her. I'm not sure what that is. But like most of these touches, I know exactly where they're going. Like the explanation is with the wrong body type, even this fake shot might not go the perfect 90 degrees I was trying to aim. It might go a little bit off. So again, precision there, but you need just the wider spaces to take advantage. Once I get here, a little bit of responsiveness, but like I want to be able to escape up and away from the defender. And there isn't like, there's too much time taken in between her touches for me to ever even like really attempt it, because she's just getting tackled right away. And you might think that's, of course, like while she's stepping into the opponent, but with Patron here, L2, R2, you dash away like really quickly. It's just like perform the input, responsive, immediately dead agile dribble in the other direction, getting away. You can't do that with a card like this. That's why I was struggling so much in the other games, because like that last one was the best one to kind of exemplify that open space stuff, because any of my other matches, they're tighter. There's less space between the opponent's midfield line and the defensive line. And it's that kind of like, again, with the, we just get the feel for it. Like with Patron, I'd be doing an agile dribble and trying to escape it back this way. With her, I'm just doing a skill move like into the opponent and hoping that it works, because I won't have the responsiveness as it is. So is the card worth doing? Yes. But only if you play like me and you want to evo her in the future. She's not somebody I would recommend using right now, so hopefully that is explained for you. But she is only 56k, so if you've got some SBC storage players and you're looking to get some fodder out of the club, then yeah, this makes sense. It's just, don't expect anything at the moment from her, I think. I do hope you enjoyed. The question for me is really trying to figure out what it is this game that I'm looking for in my cards, because Patron is phenomenal, and their body types are the same, and dribbling stats come out pretty similarly. The only difference is press proven. I don't know why I'm happier with my not press proven player than I am with my fully press proven, so that's, I've got a lot to figure out this year. I don't know if it's just like there's a buff to the icons, or she's just particularly more agile for some reason, I don't know. But yeah, it makes it hard for me to know what cards I need to actually be looking at. But once I figure all that stuff out, I will of course be communicating that. So hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, take it easy, everybody. I'll appreciate a subscribe, like, comments, and all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.